Hello, dear viewers. Today I am trying to keep the mic on. All right. So yes, because yesterday we wasted a lot of time because of that. So hello, dear viewers. My name is Rakesh, and I'm your host here with the webinar topic Euro USD and GBP USD technical analysis today. This is the topic's name, but we tend to also examine other pairs, which are the major pairs. Okay, just a minute. I need to close a few things. All right. Okay, here we go. So yeah, a few moment. I'll take just 2 minutes for introduction. I'm not a community member. I'm not a. Actually, I am a community member, and I'm not an employee of Dukas Copy. I just wanted to make it clear before we start. This is Dukas Copy webinars, but I am not an employee of Dukas Copy. So everything that I say in this webinar are my own opinions, and they have nothing to do with Dukas Copy Bank. And as the name suggests, in this webinar we will be carrying out the technical analysis of euro and US dollar, and also pound and US dollar, and maybe other pairs also which are of interest and which maybe you will suggest me to do so. And if the time permits, we will also carry out some analysis today for the Bitcoin and the Ethereum. If you are interested, if you say no, we will not do it. But yes, today I have something very special for you that I will share with you at the end of this session. If Damien and MGA, who are already there in the chat, hello everyone, says MGA, and Damien says hello. Hello Damien, hello MGA, welcome you both of you to the live stream. And you please, because you are regular, so I want you to remind me at the when I am going to end this session, that I want to give you one another tool to be kept in your arsenal, which can be like a life changing thing, which may be, very important tool that can help you in gauging the markets. Let me know, let me remind let please remind me at the end of the session. I want to give you that tool today. Okay, so yeah, and if the time permits, we will be doing the technical analysis of other major pairs also, and we will not be focusing on any fundamentals. We will be taking care only of the candlestick charts, no line charts, nothing. And we'll try to find out the key levels and trade from those key levels. Okay, and if you are new to that session, or if you are watching this video or webinar first time, please go through the playlist of this channel which says profitable candlestick patterns and profitable chart patterns. These are two playlists created by me, which are very easy to understand playlists on candlesticks and as well as the patterns formed by the candlesticks. Okay, at the end of the session I will be taking questions from the viewers, so I request you to keep your questions to be asked till the end of the session. And whatever I say in this webinar is only for information or your knowledge purpose. It is to give you an information, not to decide for you. So you have to take your own decision, you have to do your own research before you put hard earned money on the line. So let's move to the risk webinar. Sorry, risk disclaimer, I don't know what I'm saying. Risk disclaimer, and then after we will go to the euro dollar chart. Okay, so risk disclaimer is, I think I'm tired today, so I don't know what I'm saying, but I will try to tell the truth to my best known things, and I just hope that you guys enjoy this webinar. So switching on to the charts, I'm just expecting that my volume is sufficient. I'm not hurting your ears, because today I have taken a little coffee before the webinar, so that I know what I'm saying. All right. So Damien says, yes, I'm very interested in with Bitcoin and Ethereum. So we have that in our platform. So we'll try to see what is there. Okay, first chart on your screen is the euro dollar daily chart. So what does it say? What do you think? Now, since you, I see that you both are there in the chat and I can see you guys. Now, what do you think is going to happen now? We have talked about this chart so many times. Actually, I want you to now participate. What do you think? And this will help us in relating, that whether we are getting each other now or not, whether the chemistry or the synergy is being made or created or not. Okay, so I want you to examine this chart here right in front of your eyes. The lines are drawn, the levels are drawn. Now what do you think is going to happen, or how you are going to trade from these levels? I want you to answer, MG and Damien. What do you think? We have time, we will take time. What do you think is going to happen here? What are the possibilities? Right now the price has tested this level of upswing pivot. It was a strong level of support in the past. Now what is the possibility? What do you think is going to happen? Yesterday also we have discussed this, that if the price strikes here, okay, when the price strikes at a support or at the resistance level, there are only two possibilities. Either the support or that particular resistance can hold, or it can just give away and the price can just go through it. Okay, there are only two possibilities. So here also there are only two possibilities right now. One possibility is that the price will go through this and close below this, and then maybe come again here and test this level as the new resistance, and that can give us a selling opportunity, which we had discussed yesterday in this chart. Another possibility is that after 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 days of continuous fall, maybe the buyers will come here and push the prices higher. So what we are going to do? Okay, Damien is saying that I would wait till the 1.17, yes, okay, is broken and retested, and buy dollar with 1.161 target. Buy dollar, that means you will sell euro with 1.16. Okay, 1.1613 actually should be a bit higher, because the price may never test 1.16. okay, 1.161, right? Yes, very true, very true. This is a very good strategy that we have discussed yesterday only. And another strategy, my friend, is possible still on the buy side. No, on the buy side it is possible now, but if it breaks through this level and then closes a day below, then this price will negate the uptrending season and the price will enter a downtrend. So till the time this level is holding, this upswing pivot is holding, you should be actually looking for the buying opportunities. They mean that is only when the price closes below, but if it does not close below, then you know what you're gonna do, right? Okay, MJ is saying, I think the price could rebound and go up. I have a Fibonacci that touched the D extension, but the euro is very weak and I am not happy to enter in favor of the euro. Very correct, MJ. Yes, euro is not very strong. Okay, euro is very weak these days, but because it has been 7 days of continuous fall, so there is a possibility that it will bounce from here. Now, have you heard this term called dead cat bounce? This is something known as dead cat bounce. When something falls very fast, it bounces back to a small extent, just to fall back and to get to the same level where it had fallen. It is called a dead cat bounce, because when actually a live cat bounces, it bounces and keep going higher. But when a dead cat bounces, she just bounces and then settles at the bottom. So this bounce somehow is known as a dead cat bounce. If it goes like this, I'll create it on the chart. If it goes like this, then this bounce from here till this place is called dead cat bounce. Okay. I hope you got this. I want to clear this. Okay, I hope you understood. So yes, there are two possibilities. One is that it closes below this. In that case, yes, selling position is what we have to look for. And if it rebounds from here, then you see that the uptrend is still intact, because the price has yet not made a lower low in this price. The price has still not made a lower low. It has made a lower high, but it has not made a lower low. So there is a full chance that the price will go up. Yes, I know the expression, MG, very nice. So yes, here it is. The today's support is 1.1701 level and the resistance is at around 1.1751 region. So the price is moving in a 50 pips of range. You have to be very careful, or maybe wait and watch, like Damien said. wait for the price to close below, and then come to this for a retest, and then you have 100 pips of action possible down. Even in fact you have 200 pips of action possible if the price closes below these two lows here. Okay, okay, with the said, we will move to the GBP USD. What is happening? GBP USD slowly crawling towards this support of rectangle. Why this is support? Earlier it was support here for 3 days, here it was support for 2 days, here it was resistance for 2 days, here it was for resistance for 3-4 days, here it was support for 3-4 days, here it was support for 3 days. So do you think when the price comes back here it will break this level in one day? I really don't think so, but only the time will tell. You see how the price tried to go up in the intraday sessions but was rejected at the highs. That means the sellers are not in favor of price to go up. They want the price to go down. They want the okay, these levels I think I should remove. This we had drawn yesterday to explain, I think, Damien, how the Fibonacci works here. So these are the levels I think which we should keep an eye on to the upside. Why I'm saying upside? Because it has already tested this bottom of the falling channel, so I'm expecting actually the price to go higher in this one. Okay, if the price goes higher, then of course these levels will act as resistance for the price on the way, but this level I don't think is going to get negated very soon, because see, it was a strong support in the past, like on 27th of July. It has given a huge bullish pin bar. That means a lot of buyers came in to support the price at this level. So I'm expecting again the buyers to come and put some pressure on the sellers and maybe try to push the prices higher. But should we open a buy position? No. At current levels, no. At this level, if you get something of this sort, then maybe you can open a buy position with small stop loss below that candle which has made a bullish pin bar, or maybe bullish engulfing here, and you can target this resistance and ultimately maybe even to the channel highs. I'm just saying it is possible, but because on the in the broader scenario you see that the pound is okay, euro is okay, but US dollar is even stronger. I am bullish on GBP too. Yes, the technicals are saying that the price may go up, but US dollar is very strong as compared to the other currencies. You see, it is pushing the euro down. It is pushing the New Zealand dollar, not down, but yeah, New Zealand dollar is even stronger actually, to tell you. New Zealand stronger is too strong. So pound is like now, okay, euro you want to go down, I am going nowhere. So that means it is relatively stronger than euro, okay, but less stronger than New Zealand. Now I will tell you another example of GBP New Zealand or the euro New Zealand. I will tell you how euro is very weak as compared to New Zealand when we will see this one here. Okay, you see bearish engulfing. I will explain that later, but right now, okay, Great Britain pound may get some support at 1.3796 to 3800 levels. These are the levels where we can get some push higher maybe, but we cannot be sure right now. It is in the middle of nowhere, so we'll just wait and watch for 1 or 2 days what happens in the pound. On the New Zealand dollar, it seemed like that the price is going to go and test these levels, but right now it is giving us a bullish pin bar. Although this bullish pin bar is nowhere, I say that the bullish pin bar should be checked only at the support and bearish pin bar should be checked at the resistance. If the bullish pin bar is coming at no place, like no support or resistance is near, so it does not have any meaning. So do not consider this as a bullish pin bar or start buying here. No, don't do this. Okay, if this bullish pin bar is made here at the support, then maybe we should be looking for a buying opportunity. Right now it is nothing. It is also in the middle of nowhere. No resistance is touched, no support is touched, so wait and watch. New Zealand dollar, nothing. On the higher side, 0.7043 is the resistance, and on the lower side, this is a band of support. This line, falling line, is a support. This rectangle is a support. Falling line, so at least two supports are there for the price. Okay, and this horizontal support of course is also there. So there's a lot of support for the price, but not at the current levels. They are deeper. If you buy here, your stop loss will be very deep and your take profit is very close, because the nearest resistance is very close. So risk to reward ratio does not qualify for this trade. Okay, here this is something important happening. See, the price is closed below this head and shoulder pattern, so it is like not very attractive for the buyers right now. This is not very attractive for the buyers, but is it attractive for the sellers? No. Why? Because this falling channel's support line is very near. So it is not even good for the buying, not even good for the selling. So what is happening on the daily chart? The price is going nowhere. You see that the price is going nowhere. The price is going nowhere. It is opening here, it is not even breaking the high of the yesterday, and it is breaking the low of yesterday, but the sellers are not uh, crazy enough, or you say aggressive enough, to push the prices even lower. So yeah, that is the thing. Australian dollar is going nowhere, although I'm expecting it to go down as compared to US dollar. But as of today, no. Bearish pin bar yesterday at the resistance was suggesting that there should be some follow through. The follow through came, but it could not go much longer down, much down below, because there was support region already here in this region. So the price is now sitting at the support, but also the rising channels support line, which is acting as a resistance now. So it is now, it is again in between. You can say it is in between an area of congestion. Maybe let the price go out of it, either inside this rising channel or maybe below this falling channels support line. But if you say that I want to open a long-term trade in this Aussie, that is a no-no, big no-no. Okay. USD JPY, yeah, path has been cleared almost. It is sitting at the two resistances and two supports here. Now why two resistances and two supports? I don't need to mention actually, but you know, these two are the highs and these two are the lows here. So the price is now testing this area of resistance. So there is a chance that the price will come back to test this falling channels resistance line as fresh support and then push back to 112. This is very much possible, because this is what happens. Price gets rejected at resistance, finds support somewhere, and then try to break the previous resistance, because it is an uptrend. Okay, so right now actually it is on resistance. Okay, 1 2 3, this is an important resistance level. I think the price will get rejected and come back. But if it is, if the US dollar is so bullish that it is able to break above this level, then the next level is also very close, which is 111.55 region. What is this level, friends? This is a long term rising channel resistance line. So this may also act as a resistance, and after that 112.18 is a big horizontal resistance for the price. You see how this level has been a very good resistance in the price here, 1 2 and here 3 times. So yeah, not so good to buy, but yes, if you find an opportunity after it breaks above and come back to test it as fresh support, that will be your thing to buy this pair. Now sit on the sidelines, enjoy the show. USD CAD. Okay, another buying opportunity. Is it, or what? Is it another buying opportunity in the pair? Okay, only time will tell. But right now, this is giving us a bearish engulfing candle on the daily chart. If this candle is able to close below this range of yesterday's, the low of yesterday's candle, which was around 1.2531, then we are going to see a sell off in this one to the levels of 1.2364 regions. Okay, because if this support is gone, which is right now at 1.2528 mark, then this level of 1.2364 will be exposed in this one. Although in the longer term we are bullish on this one, because it has tested this long term range support and also has broken this long term falling trend line, has tested that at this as a new support, has made a higher low here and a high here, which is higher high, and this will be your higher low if the price is able to break this high here, which was around 1.2622. So yeah, we are bullish. We should be looking for a buying opportunity in this market, and if you make a channel, if you make a small channel, actually today is your opportunity, but the candle is not so good. The candle is not so good. Maybe on 4 hour it will offer you some opportunity. Let me check on the 4 hour, please. All right, on the 4 hour, it is just shy of this support. It is actually trying to get some support here, but this current candle is negating the price action of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost 6 hours, 6 for the 24 hours of price action. So, not very bullish right now, but eventually, if the price fails to close below this rising channel support, then we can get some support from the buyers here and push the price higher again to 1.2646 levels. But looking at this candle, you want to scalp this? No, I don't think it's a good idea. Just stay away from this market. Let's talk about the USD CHF. USD CHF is beautifully moving in the direction intended. But yes, expect some resistance at this falling channel's resistance line. You want to buy this? No, no, because the support is very far. And you want to sell this? No, no, because the resistance is also very far. So it is like now in the middle of nowhere. These levels will act as a small resistance for the price, but I think eventually it will go here to test this as a resistance. Although remember that US dollar is very strong already, so even if the price goes back to test this broken symmetrical triangles line as a fresh support, then this area here 0.9170 area will act as a good support because it is a confluence of two supports. One is this horizontal line and second is this falling line. So this area will be of interest if the price starts coming down. Maybe here you should be opening a buy position around 0.9170 if you get the price here, and then you can target this falling channel resistance line with a small stop loss below the low that price makes here. I hope you get to that, because in that case your stop loss will be something around 36 points and you will be trying to make 130 to 140 points. Just an idea. Okay, I think I have explained this idea yesterday also. All right, so this is USD CHF. Talking about the Euro GBP. Euro GBP broke below the support that we were talking about yesterday, but has failed to close below and is trying to rise. So let's see on the 4 hour, is it rising now or it had risen like in the evening? No, it is rising currently. So we are talking about a weekly candle or the daily candle. All right, we can be sure if a daily candle closes below this level. So yes, 0.8472 is the level that we are talking about. If a daily candle closes below this, then we should be saying that this 0.8277 is exposed. All right, because GBP is going bad, that is why euro is trying to raise. Now why GBP is going bad? You see here, GBP is going bad. If the GBP starts rising there, Euro GBP is going to go short very fast and may achieve 0.8277 very soon. Right now, if you talk about support and resistance, it is marked on the chart because there is nothing between them. There is nothing between these two levels. Of course, these two small levels are there. I don't think they're of much interest. You want me to draw them for you? These two levels of support, they also acted as a resistance here. All right, these are the levels. Actually, these are the levels. Why I mark these, I will tell you, because I want all the levels to be tested most of the times. So this level, this another level is still very far. You can be looking for a selling opportunity here if the candle closes below 0.8472 level. Okay, with this said, we should move on to the gold. All right, gold today even is an inside bar. There's nothing to talk about, friends. Nothing to talk about in gold. Inside bar, price did not go nowhere, not even to the upside, not even to the downside. We are expecting the price to go up. It will give you a symmetrical triangle in some time. It will give you some symmetrical triangle, like you can draw something like this. But right now, not enough data. CHF JPY moving in the direction, has closed below this 119.96. Now this level was a support, now it is acting as a resistance. So where is the price heading, my friends? Easy to say. The price is heading here. From here it may go up, it may go down. If it goes down, look for such opportunity, and if the price goes up, look for this opportunity like this. Okay, this is what is possible, but I will just remove the clutter from the chart and make it clear. Okay, this thing has happened already, so we will clear these things and we will just focus on the price. What is the price saying right now? I'm making all these things visible to you so that you can make out what significance it has. But I generally trade from a chart which is naked. Naked means a chart like this. I trade the charts like this, my friend, because I don't have to draw the line like this. I know that there is a resistance here. Okay, so okay, I'll just talk about it later maybe. But yeah, gold is done, CHF is done. Now talk about euro New Zealand. This is the pair that I am most interested in. Why? Euro is looking very weak. New Zealand is which I am bullish on. Although it has been selling off from 1.7 to all the way down to 1.67, but it still has a lot of room to go down. It can go all the way to 1.6321, but for that it has to close a day below this low of 1.6693 level, which is, I think, very much possible is either this week or maybe next week. So we have to be looking for selling opportunity in this market. If the price goes here, that will be our selling opportunity. If the price closes below this and come back to test this level as the fresh resistance, that will again be our selling opportunity. I'll draw this for you. If something of this sort happens, then we will sell this pair at around these levels with a small stop loss above, like here maybe in this region, and then our targets approximately, oh sorry, then our targets, if we have a 50 pips of stop loss, we will be targeting around 350 points here, and we will have 1:7 risk to reward ratio. I'll I'll not think twice about such a trade. If I get a bearish engulfing or bearish pin bar after closing below, if I get a bearish engulfing or bearish pin bar at these levels, I'll be definitely going for such a trade. It is very nice trade. It comes very rarely for you to do. And you know what, the beautiful thing about euro New Zealand is that the price goes in one direction very fast. Okay, so if it has to sell off from here, it will go very fast. With this said, I am at silver, maybe a support on 1.65 on euro New Zealand. 1.65, let me check. 1.65, yes, here, you mean here? Yes, it is there, because see here it was, of course the support is also here also, but these are the minor supports. These are the minor supports. What I call as the major support is that if this level is tested twice, three times, and then getting respected, like this level which I have drawn here, I'll explain you. This level which I have drawn here has been respected here in the past, then it was respected here in the past, it was respected so many times here. You see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 1 2 3 4, so many times. But if you talk about this level 1.65, I will draw this for you. Okay, this level was respected two times only, and if I draw this level also was respected only one time or two times. So these are minor levels. If you are getting rejected from a major level, then these minor levels will break on the way. So that is what I'm trying to say. I hope that answer your questions, Damien. With the experience, you will come to know that these are the minor levels and these will break eventually. Okay, these lows will break eventually. If this is broken, then these lows will not offer the support, but this level will offer the support. Why? Because this was not respected once, this was respected once, twice, so many times. See my levels. Yes, so you got the idea, right? The more number of people watching a level, more is the possibility of that level to hold. All right, so yes, now I'm going to end this webinar with the silver. No, silver has nothing to do. Okay, we have nothing to say about silver. It is still moving in a channel. We are waiting for the silver to come either to this place or go out of this channel's resistance to buy the silver. But right now, no, nothing on silver. But yes, I remember I told you that I wanted to give you some tool. So this is a built-in tool in the JForex platform, which is being offered by Dukascopy, and it has a nice feature. Whenever you open a chart, are you aware of this feature? You mentioned Bitcoin and Ethereum. Yes. Okay, we will open the Ethereum, okay, for you and Bitcoin. But you first see this tool is here. It is called as pattern analysis widget. You just click on this and thus it starts searching searching all the pairs that we have. uh, there are actually three modes: all instrument mode, current instrument mode, and current instrument history. But we don't want current instrument history or only current instrument. We want all instruments to be. For this, your computer has to have a good processor. So now it can be sorted with respect to quality, instrument, start date, length, time frame, and magnitude. I want to sort it out in respect of quality because I want best quality. Otherwise, I can um, do it with the time frames, because I want to do it in the daily time frame. So I will quickly go to the daily time frames and a better quality. So these all are the daily levels. You can see from here the daily starting. Ethereum has a descending triangle 50%, and I want something like 60 and above percent. So Bitcoin has a descending triangle 60%. Do you want to go here? Just click go and it will open a Bitcoin chart. You see what has happened. There was a descending triangle. Okay, the quality was approximately 60%. Why it says 60%? I will let you know. Why it says 60%? Because ideally a descending triangle is something like this. Okay, but you see it does not fit this, because here it has to go like this. You see this triangle is not so fit, so it has 60% qualifying nature. But yes, this was a triangle if we do not measure it from there, but if we start measuring it from here, something of this, it was a triangle. Okay, and this triangle got broken. This triangle broke, and actually it has already achieved the target, so there's no need to talk about this. But yes, it is a good widget from where you can actually look for the opportunities as okay, see you hourly Audi New Zealand, this is 87% quality. You want to go to this? Let's go, let's see what is there. Just to I'm curious, because it's a broadening wedge, and it was broke, and then finally the price is at a retest. So what is the possibility? Let us draw one more line here. Let us draw one more line, because we are also technical analysts, right? So we will draw a channel, and you see that the price is actually has started moving in a channel, which even this robot or whatever the thing is has not picked up. So I think the price is going to go here and keep moving in this channel, or maybe even break higher. That is just an assumption, not talking about the Bitcoin. So I have explained you about this thing, right? So let's see what is happening in the Bitcoin, my friend. BTC against the US dollar. You know, once I said that the Bitcoin is going to go in dustbin, and it fell from 18,000 to like 4,000, I think. Yes. What was these levels? Yeah, 3 to 4,000. I'll these levels are there on the internet actually when I mentioned them. So where is Bitcoin going now? Wow. Bitcoin is beast. You know why I'm drawing these lines? Of course, 1, 2. Actually, I want to include this one also. So it was a resistance. So if the price goes here again, do you think that the buyers would love to book their profits at these levels? Do you think so? And if the price is rising, try to join the lows and join them in the form of a channel, because you want to join the highs also and see if the price goes up. Audi New Zealand is in a channel for the eternity, right? So don't you think that there is a confluence of the two resistances? One is this horizontal resistance and one is this rising channels resistance. So expect some sell off or a huge profit booking at around 47,572 levels, or you can create like a rectangle here. Okay, expect some sell off here, and maybe it can even push the prices back to 48.96 to give us another buying opportunity. Okay, Bitcoin, actually I'm waiting to book profit in 47k. Yeah, 47,570 is the region actually where you can be looking for booking profits. As of now, the yesterday's candle was a bullish engulfing in the middle of nowhere. That means it is suggesting that there is a lot of steam left for the buyers to go up. So you can be looking for booking profits here, because it is going to meet a confluence of the resistance. Even if it goes through this, you should not be worried about, because you should learn the habit of booking your profits at the resistance. Even if it goes higher, you should not mind about it. Okay, you will get another opportunity at around the same level. If the price goes above, it may come back again to give you another buying opportunity, and at that time this level will act as your support. Okay, and you will have a small stop loss. Right now you must have a bigger stop loss, but at that time you will have a small stop loss. You can enter again. All right, this is the thing that I am thinking about. And on the upside, actually the resistance for the Bitcoin, it is making so many highs. I don't think that I don't think that there is any resistance for Bitcoin in the coming days. But if you talk about the horizontal levels, then these levels here can offer some resistance. That's it. 59311 and 64898 is the level that I think Bitcoin may give some resistance to, or sorry, something levels that can give resistance to Bitcoin. Okay, and finally we have Ethereum. All right, let's talk about it. Ethereum is in a great recovery. It has broken from the actually descending triangle only. Okay, it has broken from the descending triangle, and for me the 1263 point was the target. 1263 is sitting at around this region, 3467 region, around 3467 regions. Okay, not the exact. Okay, this is the place where I think that the price may get some profit bookings. But if you talk about Ethereum is so solid. Ethereum is so solid. Actually, I have started mining also, but okay, I'm not suggesting anything to you. But yes, on the upside, the targets are huge for Ethereum. Everybody want to buy Ethereum, to be sure. Everybody is trying to get some hold of Ethereum, because Ethereum is very, very bullish. It is not even giving you pullbacks to give you a buying opportunity after breakout here. So yes, I think 3467 is the level where the price may get some profit booking, and then eventually head up further here. So if you are long, I think 3460 is the region where you should be looking for profit booking. Okay guys, with this we have finished with the compulsory webinar topics, and if you have any questions, you can write them in the chat. I'll be very happy to answer those questions for you. My request to you is that if you find someone in need who needs some assistance in the technical analysis, or says he's trying to look into the charts in the wrong way, a Mac bag is full of Ethereum. Yes, thank you very much. You're most welcome, Damien. You're my frequent viewer, regular viewer. I just I'm so happy about it that you two actually are present here every day. So if you find that somebody is in need of a right path, if you find that my views or my analysis is good to share, please share it with your friends or family or whoever is in need. This is free, of course. You don't have to pay anything to anybody. Just be here, stay with us for half an hour, pass some time, share your views, your ideas, share my ideas with you. And yes, this is how we build a community. Thank you very much for being here. Last but not least, that I say every day, if you are going to open a trade, please do not risk more than 1% of your capital on any single trade. This is a must to be consistent profitable trader. Okay, and if you are risking 1%, you should be aiming for at least 3% of your account on that trade. Okay, with this note, I shall end this webinar. Please press the like button if you find this video useful for you. You can leave your honest answers, honest suggestions, comments, whatever you feel like. If you think that I speak too much, you can just write that you say too much. I know that I speak too much, but I'm kind of friendly guy, so you can say anything that you want me to say, and want to say me, sorry. Also, you can join the Dukas Copy Forex community. I told you that there was a link to I had shared a link with you, a tool that can give you exact amount that you have to open for a trade to risk 1% or less. Maybe you can try that tool. It's a very nice tool. The link is there in the description for the Dukas Copy Forex community. I wish you a very happy and a profitable day. Thank you very much for watching. Smash that like button before you leave. Thank you very much. Have a great day.